I'm out for show money, for sure money, yo money. Got you living lovely and like Beverly Hills. Created a deal, let's get it like a huge oil spill. Nobody questioning the fact. Stats is all real, yeah, y'all gon' feel what it's like to be nice, hype, but won't receive 5 mics. I'm going berserk, putting work on them. I'm bound to be amongst this. I'm bound to stick, down to smoke 6 spliffs. I bet you wonder what's making me tick a few. Hennessy sips, a brick and 5 sticks. Backing y'all down with 16 hits. My resume's gold. I'm moving legends, don't perpetrate the role. And when I bling, it's out of control. We on the road, holding on, and I can't let go till I explode. And my fam is secure for every song that's wrote. Want the answer? You best take notes. Bring it back to where it started, my borough's thick. And when it comes to beef, we roll the same way. Boogie bursts, we bout to hit. Who would you pick, the originators or the others that imitate? Bangers on deck, Gucci specs, jewels around the neck. You ain't seen nothing yet, master plan in effect. It's going down perfect, we taking over. Anything against the grain gets wrecked. LB Platinum Plus, it ain't nothing to discuss. Throw your albums out on the shelf, they turn rust. How's that? Your label and your production is whack. How's that? I break backs with baseball taps. Forget a grand slam, but I perform for $1,000 and make 1,000 people move, wave in my hands. Subliminal, call the silence for my criminals. If a protest, don't be upset if we ain't hearing you. It's a new day and age, now we move digital. Walk in my shoes, each step might cripple you. We Bronx individuals, out to make a mill or two. And girls say I'm feeling you, conversation over. Bring it back to where it started, my borough's thick. And when it comes to beef, we roll the same way. Boogie bursts, we bout to hit. Who would you pick, the originators or the others that imitate? Bring it back to where it started, my borough's thick. And when it comes to beef, we roll the same way. Boogie bursts, we bout to hit. Who would you pick, the originators or the others that imitate? I leave them seas electrified, watch their eyes open wide, then analyze how I took their pride. I love ciphers in the streets, true that, cause when I rap I make brothers say, hold up, reverse, bring that back. I leave them seas electrified, watch their eyes open wide, then analyze how I took their pride. A battle rapper with a high ego, but still my paranoid flow is murder like death row. So be the case, it's me and you turn about face. The outcome that follows the process be disgrace. When we collide, watch the top picks drop deep like the voices of hip-hop that helped pave the way for today's sound. Though it took a left turn, now some units hold no pounds. I'm underground, like my Hannibal's tribe, but somehow we'll still rise and clutch the prize. Rewind, bring it back to where it started, my borough's thick. And when it comes to beef, we roll the same way. Boogie bursts, we bout to hit. Who would you pick, the originators or the others that imitate? Bring it back to where it started, my borough's thick. And when it comes to beef, we roll the same way. Boogie bursts, we bout to hit. Who would you pick, the originators or the others that imitate? Talk about rap biz, that's the life I live. Left you haters behind, got lost in the biz. Eyes bloodshot red when the dread said hit. Listen to this, it's classic, classic. Hey yo, this rap game we living in, toast and salute. Loose screws 100 proof, what we spill is the truth. Said I wasn't in it, because I rock the same suit, but I'm a trooper. Lion slash gorilla from the Bronx Zoo with Diesel. Generate screen like the incredible team, that's unforgettable. Listen to X, bangers that is. Capture time, study the biz. Collect an ass cap, you half rap, be my certificate. Nah, this ain't as good as it gets. Stay hooded with sweats. Jam said it was over if I spit it with breath. Control, money I got sold. You in the hole trying to pot out. Her scalp got no stroke. Guess your luck's out. I'm trying to get my hump on. Puff out, tour towns, bang louder. Len Berzerk's out. Listen to this, legendary scripts. Heavy hits backhanded, and guess where it landed? Talk about rap biz, that's the life I live. Left you haters behind, got lost in the biz. Eyes bloodshot red when the dread said hit. Listen to this, it's classic, classic. Talk about rap biz, that's the life I live. Left you haters behind, got lost in the biz. Eyes bloodshot red when the dread said hit. Listen to this, it's classic, classic. Took the rhymes from my dresser, pen and paper molester, ill expresser, 10 trophies, nothing lesser. Next to be the best up, no prisoners left. They got swept up like TNT holding the tech. Now that I'm in, expect to lose weight, breaking the sweat. You slip past the door, blood's passing my neck. Not because they have steps and I rock with the vex, cause they nonsense. I'm still paying off debt. Known as the broke rapper, known to attack tracks and act up, known to hold composure non-souped up. Exposure from my exam, got the grant and A+, and this class is sick. Might have to duck staplers, pinned to the boards. I'm into boards shipping me bills. Borderline between the projects and the house on the hill. Still in the hood, chill, keeping it real. And if we only got $1, then we sippin' St. Ill. Talk about rap biz, that's the life I live. Left you haters behind, got lost in the biz. Eyes bloodshot red when the dread said hit. Listen to this, it's classic, classic. Talk about rap biz, that's the life I live. Left you haters behind, got lost in the biz. Eyes bloodshot red when the dread said hit. Listen to this, it's classic, classic.
To the hand. Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand.
Let's get down to it. Reason why I hustle for the music. Ever since I fell in love, she never once did abuse it. She like it smooth, me rough to the core. When I first started riding, kept me coming back for more. In the lab late, getting I'm noggin, freaking it. Sounds got the walls vibrating. Bang, neighbors wonder what's going on. Surprised how we kick it all night long. They don't know you live performing from the crowds. Had to crank it up as PG, you're not allowed. But you got love for all ages, even switch it at times so we all could taste it. They say you've been around the globe, hating cause since we've been married you never left home. Loyal, it's amazing how we click. As long as life permits, I'ma keep rocking it.
Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand. Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand. Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand. Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand.
You got kicked right after a mix down. Rewind the tracks, play it back on surround sound. Lots of rhythm, you know all the latest steps. Never conceded, even though you know all the celebs. D-Nice, finesse, Nas, pocket big. Yeah, you still be chillin' like Milk and Giz. But you know to get others hype. MCs up on the mic, DJs will spin you twice. You got soundtracks and theme songs. When we out, thugs crack cases of Perry Young. They want all your attention. Always on the invite, attending every function. Always down for a good time. You ease the mind when I'm stressed out on the grind. It's amazing how we click. As long as life permits, I'ma keep rocking it.
Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand. Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand. Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand. Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand.
You showed me how to go worldwide, taught me success, now I'm reaching for the skies. With no limitation, heavy exposure, every magazine we in. Paparazzi on the loose flash, time to show business how we got it on smash. The toughest lawyers, your paperwork is straight, 1.5 to sign moves like that I gotta make. So you help me get through the doors, enough sales, gotta stepping up to the awards. Red carpet treatment, no matter where we at, people treat us like the president. Royalty when I sound and scan, every 3 months you put grands in my hand. And that's something I never forget. As long as life permits, I'ma keep rocking it.
Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand. Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand. Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand. Don't be still reckless, so you know we real. We band to the hand.
This to all my fallen soldiers. It's sad you can't be here on the wake up like Folgers. The pain grows as I grow up. The only thing that eases is to see your kids playing and some are now grown up. It's a blessing what you showed us. Taught us to be better people, be the best at it. Add on and subtract them if they not equal. Well, it seems like none of them is adding up. I'm glad I kept it up. I found my powers thanks to you. To God I miss ya. Melissa, Bo Sid, the Reynolds, blessings. You showed mad love. Chris, Aunt Christine, Jackie, Essie, Aunt Joyce. From New York to BZ, my condolences goes out to Mama C, Myrtle Bowser, Delroy and Zion, Miss Tilly, Uncle Gilroy, it goes on. Marlon Brando, main attraction, and all the real ones is gone.
Missing you every day, R.I.P. I know you're in a better place. I know you're in a better place. Said I'll be with you again someday, R.I.P. I know you're in a better place. I know you're in a better place.
I don't like going through memory lane. No matter how much I miss you, it still ain't the same. Where did you go? Why the sudden change? Like a ball in sports, but no one to play the game. Standing in the field alone above your final destination home. Give them another chance, nobody else should go. Life after death, is that the path they chose? Can you hear me talking? These questions I need to know. Or maybe I don't, or I just won't accept the fact that you was here and now that you're gone. R.I.P. But for how long? Do they really know the meaning? Cause it's hard to understand the truth and why death seemed to pick and choose. I wish I knew, or something I could do. The difference between a house and a morgue is when the hand of the Lord is carrying you home. But I really must make sure that this is the place where your soul is sealed in faith.
Missing you every day, R.I.P. I know you're in a better place. I know you're in a better place. Said I'll be with you again someday, R.I.P. I know you're in a better place. 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 I know you're in a better place.
Hey yo, Black, you's a dick. Been had the cases, you late for arraignment. First time I got shackled by the 46th precinct. Criminal possession, second would have been assault, but I got caught with the deadly weapon. Yeah, why did I creep with the revolver? 10 months served back in the pens for marijuana. Finally I lumped the nigga up. 3 years probation and no one, that's when my shit was up. Freedom. Keep having nightmares of handcuffs. Good thing homie was there when that CO got an uppercut. Stopped the turtles from whipping my ass. Plus, too many niggas like head and corners locked up. What up? Peace and love to the convicts. A lot didn't make it in these streets, you be forever missed. And those locked away, stuck in prison, it's sad you had to be the victim caught up in the system. Seek freedom. 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 Freedom.
From Darmstadt.
One, two, 1, 2. Roundhouse, a right hook, I'm laying the beats. You feel the bang when it hits, I conquer all with the speech. That nuclear sound bury you. Dirt and shovel for weak MCs who be beefing and don't like to tussle. Manhandle a kick drum, have the snares to come. With the watts I possess when I'm amped, the sounds come. When turning up levels of the bass, could pop tweeters, adjust your meters. I sound check, blowing that reefer. Everything's fine-tuned, properly groomed. 1.5 looking smooth like I'm pimping the groove. Engaged, burgundy stains, engineers can't complain. When commentators sideline, they'll be complain. Bring in that onslaught, 24 inches I spark. Mixed and mastered, me means I'm blazing the mark. Good vibration, body and soul, penetration, infiltrating the mind. Listen to my demonstration. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. Dump this in your Jeep, Benz beams of hoopies. Every time I grace the stage and the crowds of fruit groupies. In the trance, hula hooping, we getting loopy. After the set, expect scenes cut out a movie. Soundtrack, b-boy stands, boom bap, hip hop. With the mic I command, so controller. Spit venom just like a cobra. Yet the antidote for radio, I'm rocking for the culture. Our way of living, we slaves to the rhythm. All this trap music is just a gateway to prison. Designed by the system, brain shackled by leaders. Transmitting frequencies to the deaf, dumb, and blind receivers. Tapping with antennas, in tune with the truth. Deciphering fragments, educate through the booth. Creating static, telepathy, interference. Cross signals, unauthorized clearance, and still airing. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. You a slave to my sound. Listen, slave to my sound. I never knew a feeling like this existed. It's like my soul lifts in the mix when I'm sticking. Or your friends might call me a dog, but you're addicted when I bite on that kitten. Keeps it moist, dripping. Forget the bedroom, let's do it right here in the kitchen. Time to throw down. You think Viagra's mixed in my DNA? I start hard to calm down. So I hope you like pressure, could lift you up or bang you out over the dresser. See, I pipe long, have you making noise like the zoo once I hit you with this python. Call me your King Kong. When I pound, feel it beating in your chest, yeah, I'm that strong. And I ain't juicing a minute with a rod, that's ridiculous. You can yank with your clitoris.
Maestro, up and down we go on this merry-go. Lady, feel my stroke. High, low, steady with the flow. Let me see you, oh. Lady, feel my stroke.
I'ma scuba dive in, getting deeper and deeper in the coma. It's where to me to leave ya. Erection, thermometer, call me Dr. Sex. Love it, you tremble once I nibble on your neck. Undress, less body caress. Positions ain't nothing, this is hardcore loving. Knew what it was once we had that discussion. Once I said all night, I must have thought I was bluffing. I'm a man of my word, my stroke superb. I feel your body tensing, baby, relax your nerves. Romance you like Patra, pulling up to your curves. You can hit me up whenever you get that urge. I'm hornier than Revenge of the Nerds. Once we hit the stay in, no time for wasting. Let's get to it quick, please. Undress, posing nasty like Rihanna and Cassie.
Maestro, up and down we go on this merry-go. Lady, feel my stroke. High, low, steady with the flow. Let me see you, oh. Lady, feel my stroke. Maestro, up and down we go on this merry-go. Lady, feel my stroke.
Living it up, this is the Bangaz with the golden touch. Here to set the record straight and all the fuss. Wanna hear a classic? Listen to us, hits. Competition, step up and get crushed. No room for amateurs, only professionalism. I'm Mike Tyson, your chin up in the ring, equalize the highs. When it's time for war, fine-tune the bass. Now the melody's raw, then I'll enhance it with my voice. Visualize, open your eyes, see why I'm the top choice. Listen close though, cause there'll be no repeating. Develop a technique now, stick to the sequence. Humble yourself, don't step out of your shade. My mind's advanced, clashing, you will get played. The motion, physically boasting, verbals can ride. Any wave overflow someone, he said. Stomp, move your feet, boy your fist, throw them up if you're ready for beef. We gon' crush, that's cold, I'm bringing the heat. Strategize for meal tickets, Hannibal's gotta eat. Don't cross when I'm speeding in the Cherokee Jeep. Me and Poe smoking road just to conquer the sleep. Crush freaks, hardcore, raw, lot of cheeks. Be careful who you dipping, might end up deep. Or play your haters in the streets, my G's, while jealous me, peace. Let's build off equality, or get destroyed, we ain't letting you leave. So before you cry wolf, better blend in with the sheep. Finesse the speech with a little technique. Pull your card, worldwide, make it hard to creep. On the down low, heard you peeking under the sheets. Was sleeping over at your boy's house, mouth full of meat. I've been a beast before I had the machine. So when the lights out, I lit the candles with a blunt full of trees. Legendary high-ranking degrees. Wouldn't like me when I'm angry, David Banner. When I pull up my sleeves, they call me Berzerk, embrace the name. I'm feeling bearable pain, I'm like a speeding train. As a youth pop said, don't switch, stay in your lane. Never change for fame just to get in the game. Cause real recognize, if not they lame. They ain't played how we played, so them fuckers ain't the same. I took that advice and ran with it. To show niggas they ain't shit, crush them. School-time days in the cab flowing a cappella. Amongst the finest, a test to see who was better. There was my hitter, Davon, Artie, and Rambo. Alone Len B to the top four with the ammo. Around UK money, LS this kid shy. Others have potential, most of them need a lie to get them motivated, man, that had me frustrated. I mean, that excuse means you couldn't say shh. So I parlayed and went after my goal with lyrics delivery. Holding me back was a demo. Link with King Sam still. With 40 was on top, the illest producer. Around my way, tracks were sizzling. She slurred somewhere up in the suburbs. My group reckless, shoe feet got kicked to the curb. We all divided, didn't stop, still on the hunt. I'm writing albums with ideas, I know what I want. Where the beats at? Hey yo, the beats is right here. Add on the lyrics, make this the hit of the year. No bull-ish drums, bass lines, or whack rhymes. I wanna climb before I need a beat so I can shine. Where the beats at? Hey yo, the beats is right here. I got two bras, no drawers, no brass shares. No games played, no games kicked. So if you down with it, slide the lubricated on the Two on two is cool, now let's see who got who. I got you, now open up your legs and stay cool. I control the stick, and I'ma drill it in your hole. We should be civilized, I see you out of control. And he slowed the pace, the expression on your face is telling me you're why, but I filled up the space. Are you surprised? What I'm holding, I work it well, I'm nasty, you feel me? It ain't hard to tell, miss I ran through the best, classy, no style. Women that I didn't like, I did it puppy style. That's 2 minutes, yeah, sometimes I give quickies. I rush nuts, up me, get my hickey. Let me work your time, so talking practice ain't fire. I'm squirting, yeah, I'm getting lighter, it's over, I'm done. Don't mean to be disrespectful, but let the door hit you, you know where the beat's at. Hey yo, the beats is right here. I got two bras, no drawers, no brass shares. No games played, no games kicked. So if you down with it, slide the lubricated on the where the beat's at. Hey yo, the beats is right here. Add on the lyrics, make this the hit of the year. No bull-ish drums, bass lines, or whack rhymes. I wanna climb before I need a beat so I can shine.
It's me, D to the dash ZL, Diesel. If you don't spell real well, don't smell real well, but you fell real well. Me and Berzerk, we breaking out of this shell. That's right, we slamming, and on top we so hot we make you feel like you just met a dragon. We ain't bragging, we ain't having player haters. Don't be grabbing my mic, player haters. See you later, see you later. Let me show you right where the beat's at. The beat's at, right where your feet's at. Cause the best day be right here. Player hater, not me, right here. Brand new flavor in your ear this year. Straight to the point like an African spear. Straight to the point like Belizeans with gats. When Belizeans blast, you know where the beat's at.
Where the beat's at? Hey yo, the beats is right here. Add on the lyrics, make this the hit of the year. No bull-ish drums, bass lines, or whack rhymes. I wanna climb before I need a beat so I can shine. Where the beat's at? Hey yo, the beats is right here. I got two bras, no drawers, no brass shares. No games played, no games kicked. So if you down with it, slide the lubricated on the Where the beat's at? Ayo, the beast is right here. Add on the lyrics, make this the hit of the year. No bull-ish drums, bass lines, or whack rhymes. I wanna climb before I need a beat so I can shine. Where the beat's at? Ayo, the beast is right here. I got 2 bras, no drawers, no brass shares. No games played, no games kicked. So if you down with it, slide the lubricated on the hum. Where the beat's at? Ayo, the beast is right here. Add on the lyrics, make this the hit of the year. No bull-ish drums, bass lines, or whack rhymes. I wanna climb before I need a beat so I can shine. Where the beat's at? Ayo, the beast is right here. I got 2 bras, no drawers, no brass shares. No games played, no games kicked. So if you down with it, slide the lubricated